It started with a spilled coffee, scalding hot, all down Amelia's brand new silk blouse. The guy, easily 6'4" and built like a linebacker, just mumbled something about being clumsy and lumbered further into the crowded subway car, leaving Amelia sputtering and stained. I saw the whole thing. I was standing right beside her, clutching my own coffee. Amelia didn't yell, didn't cry, didn't even swear. She just stared at the spreading brown stain on her otherwise immaculate cream-colored blouse, her face a mask of quiet fury. I offered her a tissue, which she accepted with a tight-lipped smile. "Thanks, Mark," she said, her voice remarkably even. I felt bad for her. I knew how much she loved that blouse. For the rest of the ride, Amelia just stood there, radiating a controlled anger that made the space around her feel a little colder. The guy, oblivious or perhaps deliberately avoiding eye contact, was engrossed in his phone, occasionally chuckling at something on the screen. I kept glancing between them, a knot of anxiety tightening in my stomach. I knew Amelia, and I knew that this icy calm was far more terrifying than any outburst. We finally reached our stop. As the doors opened, Amelia stepped forward, moving with a purpose I hadn't seen before. She positioned herself directly in front of the oblivious linebacker, effectively blocking his exit. He looked up, annoyed. "Hey, lady, I'm trying to get off." Amelia smiled, a sweet, almost innocent smile that sent shivers down my spine. "Just one moment," she said softly, her eyes glinting. She reached into her bag and pulled out a small, intricately carved wooden box. It was one of those music boxes, the kind that plays a delicate melody when you open it. She flipped it open. A high-pitched, almost unbearable screech filled the subway car, instantly silencing all other sounds. The linebacker flinched, his face contorted in pain. Passengers around us winced and covered their ears. Amelia just kept smiling, her eyes fixed on the linebacker's increasingly panicked face. It wasn't music, not anymore. It was a carefully engineered frequency, designed to cause maximum discomfort. He started clawing at his ears, his face turning red. "What the hell is that?" he shouted, his voice barely audible above the screech. Amelia just smiled wider. "My little revenge," she whispered. Then she snapped the box shut, the silence that followed almost deafening. The linebacker stumbled off the train, clutching his head. Amelia, smoothing out her stained blouse, turned to me. "Lunch?" she asked, as if nothing had happened. I just stared, dumbfounded, realizing I'd underestimated her all along. And that little box? It wasn't hers. It was mine. A prototype, I'd been testing it for weeks. I guess it worked.